What is happening, everybody? This is this guy, 7979 here for Bets Grow. Today is going to be our first live. Let me do something here real quick. I know I have to copy and paste. Let me do this. Live chat. All right, and let me see. I have to find a way to copy and paste that link. Here, while I figure this out real quick. It's a money scheme. They don't want us using green. They don't get no cut off someone selling dank to you and me. I know I'm brutally honest, but I keep it real, saying cannabis kill and cannabis heals. Okay, I gotta find the link here. I just click on this live. Do you know what? Watching TV commercials, repping prescription drugs that do more bad than good. If I could change the world, I would. When I was young, my mind was different, just an outcast, misunderstood. So the doctor saying the pills the way they call me, because they want to control my mind and turn me into a walking zombie. I done lost some friends to Oxy. Sometimes these visions call me, but I gotta keep moving on and staying strong. That's what you taught me. It's cannabis, your child is time to kill a pain. I done seen them popping pills, the side effects killing their brain. I done seen a kid take CBD without a stop a seizure. I done seen them inject chemicals and then they start to seizure. It's backwards, doesn't make any sense. Too many flies will be exposed, so they would never come back. Coming out the west, I've never been fake. I keep it real, saying cannabis kill and cannabis heals. That's why we grow. To help these people in every state. Don't need pills to medicate. Only thing. It ain't about the money, it's about the game. Alright, let's see. As soon as I figure out how to find a link, I will post it, and I think we'll have a few people popping on here. That was for yeah. So it's not going to be that. Red River, what is happening? I'm trying to figure out how to find the link to post it to bring everybody on. What's happening, Goblin? Oh, what about this little thing down here? Oh, that says send feedback. I'm afraid to hit that button.
There you go.
Oh shit, right there it is. Look at that. The whole thing. Okay. Copy the video link. Boom. Alright, I copied it. Put that in there. And where's my paste button? Oh, they moved the paste button? How do you? Let's see here. Okay, clipboard, huh?
Yeah, it copied it, so when you go to hit paste, it'll come right.
So there is no paste.
Yes, you need to close this box.
Oh.
There you go, now do it.
Oh, okay.
It's just because it like blacks out the rest of it.
Alright, here it comes, guys.
Woo!
Alright, so now that we got that part figured out. Oh, you got the rep one?
I get top 2 buddies.
What's your control V to haste? Thanks, guy. A little late on that one. All right, so I've got that pasted. So this is gonna be a podcast, and I've got a new camera coming. I got some podcast equipment coming. I wasn't quite ready for this. I will be next week, pretty sure. Let's see here. So what we are going to be doing is talking everything cannabis. We're pretty much going to have a veteran panel. Buddy, calm down, bud. It'll be we'll have a weekly guest. We'll have a weekly guest, and we'll do this once a week. I'm going to do this on Wednesday nights. Probably be going on at 6:30. That way, everybody's got time to get home and do what they got to do. I chose Wednesday nights because it was a little. I don't want to say slow, but there wasn't so much going on Wednesday nights. I was looking for a podcast and some more information. So I figured we'll do Wednesday nights, and we'll try and go for like 45 minutes to an hour. We'll have other Vets Grow members be on the panel. We're gonna have some other guests as well. It'll be a lot of education, a lot of legalization, a lot of cannabis talk. Let's see here. Jamie. It has your name on there instead of your IG name.
Oh yeah, because it's my YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't have it on there.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Anything that's going on locally. We've got vets from different parts of the country, so we'll kind of do like I don't want to say a prohibition report, but kind of a cannabis report from different areas, and we'll talk everything cannabis. And let me see if I can get some of that blunt first. I don't know. I'm not going to attempt it right now until I get my equipment. We're going to do, we wind up doing it through Zoom. What is that board? What is it? Soundboard? Yeah, I'm getting a soundboard, the microphone, the whole 9 yards. Let's see. Okay, hopefully you guys are still with me. I clicked on it and I don't see it no more.
Yep, you just all moving down. You want to check the sound.
All right, that's definitely not what I needed. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do. So yeah, we're gonna do this once a week. We're gonna hang out, talk everything cannabis. I'll kind of give you a little rundown, like here next Monday. I will be at the city town hall meeting. That is, what date is that? Maybe 10th. That's gonna be like what, 16th or something like that. Somewhere around there. I'm gonna be up at Voodoo's Grow Supply on the 14th. Right? Is it 14th? Pretty sure the 14th. 13th and 14th. They got some kind of little small gathering up there. On the 14th is vendors night. And that's in Lawton, Oklahoma. The 4th and 5th of December will be at. Here you go, take that for me, please. we will be at the Cowboy Cup. It's not set in stone yet whether we have a booth up there or not, but we are going to try and get a booth up there. Yeah, and then I just put out the first video for the Grow Along with This Guy series. Sunkiss has been in flower for about 10 days now. I actually just videotaped the beginning of the next video for first feeding on Sunkiss. Then got a little bit of a view of the other plants that are in there for just my regular home grow. But we got some help. This Saturday. No, we don't have nothing this Saturday. No, December 4th and 5th is. Wait. Is it this? Is this? Will you pull up your calendar real quick? Because Red River might be right. The 14th is, 14th is this Saturday. So yeah, this weekend I'll be up at Voodoo Grow Supply in Lawton, Oklahoma. So what else is going on? Buddy, leave it alone. No, buddy.
Our dog trying to eat harvested trunks.
Yeah, I got a root ball over here for the next class, and Buddy's over chewing on it. So yeah, I'm the whole reason I'm going to be up there at Voodoo's Grow Supply on the 14th is we're going to be having our next Vets Grow class up there. It was supposed to be on the same weekend the Cowboy Cup is, but I'm going to have to postpone that. Cowboy Cup's a little bit more important, so it'll probably be the following weekend. Yeah, it's just been a good time, guys. We got a lot of things going on, a lot of things happening. I posted, I did the live on Instagram the other day, got some donations for vets. And we did some dry sifting and pressed it into some dry sift rosin. And yeah, now I'm just dealing with the sewer issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, so today is just kind of a what we're gonna do as a Vets Grow podcast. Next week, I've got a couple people that I'm talking to. Hopefully, I have one of them nailed down for not tomorrow, but following Wednesday. We'll do this every Wednesday. Yeah, hopefully my stuff will be here by then. I can't really tell, but on my computer, it looks fuzzy.
Yeah, it is.
Is it fuzzy?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just it's not an old computer, it's just a not very good computer. What's happening, Ray? But yeah, so we'll do this once a week, and yeah, we'll do all things cannabis. So we'll try to do it for like 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. And if our guest pretty much we've covered what they are on the show for in like the first half hour or something, I'll repost the link. We'll bring on some other people onto the panel. Maybe they got some questions or something that they could ask our guest or us, whichever, and just kind of have the last half of the show just an open panel, Q&A, something along those lines. We'll do some kind of what's growing on from every neck of the woods. Now this election year was pretty decent. See, and we'll talk about politics as well. Everybody has their opinions, and they're all we're an opinionated show. We all have the right to our opinions. But yeah, so this year's elections went pretty good. I think every state that went or that had something on the ballot for medical legalized, correct? I think that's what it was.
I know a lot of did.
Mm-hmm. Lot of good cannabis laws. So now there's like 35 states that they have some kind of legalization for cannabis. So we're breaking down barriers every day. It seems like we're gonna keep that moving, keep education going. Yeah, we're just gonna
Keep the blunt going.
Yeah, let me keep it going. As a matter of fact, Mr. Red River, I went down and seen him. What was that? A week and a half or 2 weeks ago, something like that. From an undisclosed location, and this camera doesn't do. Like I said, this is a bad camera, but yeah, he hooked me up with some. Correct me if I'm wrong. Master Kush OG. Oh man, this is not gonna. Oh, look at that. It's not too bad. It looks better. Maybe maybe I need to sit 5 inches from the computer for a better picture. You want to do that? But yeah, so this is from Red River. He's in the chat. Thank you very much, sir. We just harvested. Well, last week we harvested strawberry lemonade. We've been smoking on that here. It's pretty good. It's pretty strawberry, pretty lemonade. And then yesterday I harvested Gorilla Glue number 4. It's hanging up, waiting to come out. It's only been a year. I did that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just harvested that yesterday, so we got a couple days on that. We'll trim that up, start the cure on it. Banana Punch is next. It's got, I think it's got like 2.5 weeks or something like that. Here, let me switch here. Oh yeah, that's that cone that he gave us, Red River. He asked how that cone was. It was really good. Jamie's the flower child. But yeah, it was really, really nice, really smooth. So, and every time I say that really smooth, I want to pop my head off. It's the old OG. Oh, hey, guess what? I just got gifted a Big Bud from. Oh man, what is that cat's name? Man, I'm gonna have to hit him. I'll have to give him a shout out on the next show. But it's Big Bud, and this clone has been, I guess, been around for about 7, 8, 9 years. So it's pretty frosty freaking cultivar. So we did a swap actually. We traded. I gave him a Gorilla Glue for this Big Bud. So I'm gonna grow it up, take some clones. Get a hold of my tissue culture guy, get that into TC, and let's see what else is going on. Did he get that? Did he get off the tree?
Yeah.
Off that son of a? That son of a.
What do you biscuit?
But yeah, next week it'll be a lot better.
Oh, Big Botany.
Yeah.
Big Botany.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Big Botany. I gotta take him some clones of both Sunkist as well. Hopefully he's got something for the. I gave him a pack of that Apollo 13, the old oak seeds.
Yeah.
Hopefully he got some of those cracked and he's got something I can get a clone from. Yeah, no problem, brother.
Hope everyone's doing well. It's been pretty chilly here the last couple of days, huh?
Yeah.
Especially in the morning.
And windy, man. Freaking wind's been rattling our windows. All right. So where did that go? What did I just do with it?
Right there.
I was gonna say I just lost the master kush.
It got cold. Yeah, we might get another ice storm.
Yeah, I just got a message on my phone about. See, I don't watch TV. We don't have cable. It's just a bunch of nonsense on there. But
we rely
like
on
the weather.
Internet.
Yeah. But yeah, I seen said something about some ice. I know some more ice coming or something.
Yeah.
Like supposedly this shit don't happen around here. It ain't happen like what they say, like 10 years, something like that. As soon as we come around,
we bring
man,
some crazy weather wherever we go.
Everywhere we go.
We on 2 road trips. We had to go through a tornado.
Yeah.
On 2 road trips, we saw the one when we got married, and then I forget what the other one was.
Tennessee. Or
Oh
North
yeah,
Carolina.
yeah, that's right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I can't wait till COVID's over so we can travel a little bit again.
Yeah. Luckily, there it is. Luckily, and supposedly everybody's itching to get back out, so all these events are happening, and the OG Cup turnout wasn't the greatest. It definitely has potential. Cowboy Cup looks like it's going to be a pretty good turnout. The only downfall I see is it's going to be kind of cool. It's going to be on the Cowboy Cup is on the eastern side of eastern part of Oklahoma.
I can close the door out there all the way.
Oh, I pulled it locked shut. Or did you open it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the freaking Cowboy Cup looks like it's going to be a pretty good turnout. They had a pretty good turnout last year, so they did a good job promoting. They did a good job getting vendors that are worth seeing. I mean, you're going to get your money's worth for sure. Master Kush OG. What you need?
The thing heats up the room fast. Yeah.
The doggy 420. What's happening? What's happening? Man, that is so nice. I love that food. So Buddy's over there. Okay, so I harvested Kirkle. What? 3? Shit, that was before we went to the OG Cup, right?
Yeah, it was like 2-3 weeks ago.
It was like 3 weeks ago. I harvested. Well, no, 3 weeks ago we harvested it for OG. So it was before that. Anyways, so Kirkle's still in the pot. Dead as fuck. Excuse me. My dog's just over there chewing away on it. You want some of this? Here comes Buddy.
Little rude.
Wreck them all. All right. Let's see. Let me find something else here real quick. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, I got that new plant, Big Bud. I think I'm getting ready to put either the second Sunkiss, the second pheno one that we got. So the first pheno was pretty tall. It was a stretchy one, and it's usually a short squat plant. It's advertised as a short squat plant from Irie Genetics. The short squat one is the pheno that I've had before. So I know what to expect from that one. I have the tall one, which is the one that we're going for the Grow With Me, Grow Along With This Guy series. So it's about, like I said, we start them all at the same time. One had a little more vigor than the other. I thought that one was going to be a male, and it wasn't, which kind of, I don't want to say broke my heart or nothing, but I was actually hoping to get a male and a female and create an F2 for my next breeding project. But next time. So we're getting ready to put the second one into flower. Probably next week. I gotta cut some clones from it and get it into tissue culture. Yeah, that's really all that we got really going on. Yeah. And it's been really slow.
Yeah, this is like a test run.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, I've been doing some freaking reading, and holy shit, it's making freaking brains swell. There's 55 pages of the Oklahoma Constitution, and Article 31 to the Constitution of the State of Oklahoma be approved. It has to do with the OMMA stuff with this one. Okie Grower, what's happening? What's the new show all about? It's everything growing. We're gonna have a panel of a couple of veterans, and we'll have a guest every week. It'll always be something educational, maybe veteran, directed, growing. We're gonna have a couple people on the panel and a guest. So we're always gonna have like what's growing on kind of across the country. Politics, anything cannabis, we'll talk about it. If it's something that's going on in the news, maybe we'll do some research and see what's happening. I've got some stuff going on. And actually Wednesday, I will be able to tell you what's happening. Or not this Wednesday tomorrow, but the next Wednesday. Because I will be taking this to the city council meeting Monday. To try to resolve an issue that we have out here. So that'll be a topic probably for next Wednesday. And yeah, it's just going to be everything cannabis. It was I'm always on YouTube watching podcasts, anything educational, anything whether it's cannabis or soil or microbes or labs or IMOs or EM1s. I'm trying to explore and discover all the things that we can do with cannabis. I'm just getting into tissue culture. Patrick from Green Bicycles, who's a friend of mine. I told him that we had just had a class up here at the Dank Clubhouse with Stillwell 420 and Queen V. And I talked to him a little bit about it. He really loved the idea, and he took off and he's running with it. And thank God he's doing it. He can do all the legwork for me, and then he can tell me what's going on, what I got to do, instead of spending all the time and money. Not really. I got to do my own research as well. But yeah, so we're gonna have some of that kind of info coming in the whole thing. This is a personal grow that I have at my place. We'll do little garden tours and who knows. I do classes besides this Instagram and YouTube. education thing. I actually do physical classes, so a lot of the content on here will be education um, oriented. Yeah, I guess is the right way to word it. Just because I thought there was a void on Wednesdays, so I'm going to do a Wednesday show. The camera sucks. I got equipment coming. Hopefully, it'll be here by Wednesday. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because I'm an advocate for veterans, and I'm an advocate for civil. What, buddy? Okay, he can't come in here when we're doing this, the real podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can cut that thing. Just whack it. I know he made a big old mess of those freaking dogs. What was I saying? I can't remember. Yeah, it's just going to be education oriented. I want to have some kind of special guest every week. We'll start off with probably have someone like Red River. Or, I got a few other veteran friends that chip in and help out, and they're part of Vetscro or Vetscro supporters or so on and so on. But yeah, just kind of help me out. I have an issue with putting words together in the right way so they come out not sounding. Even though I know the right words, I just can't recall them. It takes me a second. So having a co-host or something like that to be able to bring out the questions and this and that to our guests without there being such a awkward pause. But yeah, so we'll get halfway through the show, and then we'll see if there's any questions in the chat. Maybe some of the other podcasts that I participate in have some regular guests that come through. And that would be a good time for people to, if they wanted to chime in, come on the panel and ask whoever our guest is, or even whoever's on the panel if you have questions. It's probably only going to be about a 45 minutes to an hour show. Unless it gains traction and people really like it, and maybe we'll do it more often. We'll try. I can't promise. I love to give stuff away. And as long as I got stuff to give away, I will do it. I was trying to figure out something for Veterans Day, but I think I'm just running out of time on that one.
We'll just go live on Instagram or something. Smoke and
we'll figure out something. Sure.
I have some leftover can butter to use.
Purgatory. That's a so cool strain. Oh, that's cool. He's not a veteran, but he does get medicine. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm also part of other groups and organizations. This will be on one of the other shows, I'm sure. The politics and controversy of things of things that are happening in our country. I know a lot of veterans aren't happy with what's happening, and we just had elections, so we'll see what happens. What am I doing grabbing that for? And we'll see what happens. Yeah, it is a free country, and we all veterans and our current service members, are all serving for our country and for our civilians and our rights and all that good stuff. Even after they're done with their active service as veterans, we are still, I don't want to say bind, but we did swear an oath to our country. So there is still a need for veterans, and there's organizations where and that's another thing we will probably wind up talking about veteran health. Yeah. I didn't want to get too far into that because you could spend a whole freaking show on that. But yeah, there's everything cannabis and everything. Yeah, this is going to be a veteran-based show, but with education and just a bunch of veterans, a bunch of Okies in Oklahoma. Just all of us getting together, sharing some knowledge, and seeing what we can do with this thing. Now that this dad is all But thank you everybody for showing up too. I appreciate it. I still need to reach out to White Feather. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell you, and I probably shouldn't because then people will feel obligated. I don't want anybody to feel obligated because everybody's got shit to do. And when you ask them to appear on the show, you're asking them to take time out of the day. So I do appreciate anybody that does take the time out of the day to watch the show, come on the show, be part of the show, questions, concerns, info, that everybody I do appreciate, and I am very grateful for really being able to grow cannabis. And I want everybody to grow.
Or everybody who wants to grow.
Everybody that wants to grow to be able to grow and grow their own. Absolutely. That's the best part of the therapy. As far as growing, it's therapy. As long as you are able to do it in a legal state where you're not having to stress about getting caught. Red. This is good stuff, brother. Very good. Very good. Switch. Right there. Look, that tree, that cannabis tree had like 15 branches on it. It's down to what? 3, 4? Buddy has destroyed that friggin' one.
He does. He just trots over there with the happiest little bounces. Ears.
Dad time. I know. I gotta get a dad bell. But yeah, so I'm gonna invite a few people as guests. Maybe I won't say no names, but yeah, I'm gonna put out some invitations. Hopefully by Wednesday, I'll have a solid guest. We'll have a solid panel, and we'll hit the ground running on this. I keep forgetting that shit. I gotta get the equipment. As soon as that equipment gets here, and then the computer is the next. Because once the computer is done, I can put some editing together, a real intro. That would be cool. Like a video camera or a web camera? That'd be cool.
Because she sent me this morning, and then she asked me again today, and she's like, so maybe. It's like a different thing.
I don't want to say I found a cheap one, but I found a decent Canon for $300.
That's what she found is
They don't come with, it's just the,
yeah, the one she found comes with a tripod. That's actually. I have it on my phone. I'll show you that. And yeah, when I told her you look at the door now, she's like, oh, she is.
yeah.
I find a great deal.
But yeah, so I would really like, on top of our guest. Well, let me reword that. In scheduling guests, I want there to be sometimes where it's just hangouts. which probably be if I can't schedule a guest or maybe the guest backs out, we'll just call it a hangout. And
He said, "Do you know me? It's
oh shit! Oh shit! What's happening, brother? Yeah, Canawana dude. He won the giveaway, the last giveaway we did. What's happening, brother? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I do want to I want some Oklahoma growers on here, as guests as well. Private or personal home growers and production growers as well. I've got some other things planned in the near future, and I need to get some. I need more bodies, is what I guess I'm getting at. So there's gonna be some things coming around here in the near future. I don't want to spoil it too much because I don't want to say anything. I'm still gonna make sure I do my part on these, but if they don't happen in the time that they happen, so be it. But I don't want to set up anybody for some false proofs or be like, you said.
Elvis.
Elvis. But yeah, I don't want them. So yeah, but we do have some things going on. So yeah, if we can get like a Oklahoma growers round table, with Vets Grow, that would be really cool. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes, and I'm not gonna necessarily just wing it, but there will be some scripted stuff. Yeah. Let's just say that. And see. Is this ocean burn? I was just looking at this seed catalog. Because this Jedi OG and this seed menu looks a lot like the green pack that we drew. Candyland. I don't know if you guys can see what Jedi OG. Ooh, can't see a pretty piece. Color sucks. See, when that other camera gets here, it'll be so much better. So much better. I got a couple different seed menus in here. Obviously, I got a full seed menu. This one, I got Mendocino 2020. Heck is that one? Oh, it's another ocean grown. Mephisto, or I'm sorry, not Mephisto, Ethos. A couple menus. I need to get some fresh stock so I can do some more giveaways. Yeah, that's what happens when you chow down on a whole plant, dude.
His little nose is all red.
You're all freaking dirty. All right. Let's see. Some cheese. Nice. Yes, I have. I actually love their report. I haven't grown it though. Oh, that was the dog tail wagging the ball. Let me have that thing. It's gonna get knocked over there too. Holy crap! I just about had a heart attack. It would have been my own fault. So okay. So on Instagram, I have a bad habit of breaking carb caps because I keep leaving them on the freaking banger, and then I gotta move the banger around, and the carb cap falls off. I don't want that to. I don't want that to be a thing. I don't want that to be. Hey, I don't want to be known for breaking back carb caps. The duty. I gotta get it. This one is. It's not really. I've been looking at some decent bangers. That's one thing here. Anything else? You guys, is Wednesday a good idea? Is that? I don't think I'm stepping on anybody else's podcast. And that's kind of why I picked Wednesday, because didn't seem like there was much happening on Wednesdays. But yeah, so Wednesdays for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It kind of depends. I'll tell you what, if I get, I don't know, some kind of, I don't know about that. If the conversations are going good and they want to hang out for like an hour and a half or something, I'm not gonna be like, no, it's time to go. We'll see how the shows goes, but we're gonna try and shoot for 45 minutes to an hour. And yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of talking cannabis and more cannabis. We've got some trips coming up. Those are gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have a camera by then. Cause before we go in April, we're gonna be going out to. Hey, buddy. I'm a little busy here.
Buddy.
He does this upstairs too. He tries to sit in my lap. Well, not tries to. He does. Thank you. April, we're gonna be going out to California, hanging out with Mendo Dope and Patrick from Green Bicycles. Jeez, buddy. So probably gonna on that trip also stop out in Colorado, see a few people. Probably by
too much smoke in here.
Probably by the time this is done. Yeah, probably by the time we're done with this blunt, this song will be over. Yeah, I know. I know today's Tuesday. I ain't that baked yet. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be a little busy, but starting next week, we'll do a Wednesday show. Yeah, I'm dealing with some plumbing issues, and yeah, once I get into it tomorrow, I gotta keep going until it's done. So I couldn't do this tomorrow. That makes sense.
Yeah, I gotta dig up some dirt and
It's getting
do a
deep.
bunch of shit.
that water.
Sorry, I had to grab it on the hop.
Sorry about that snap crack on the Yo, that's gonna have to be a thing. To be on the show, all drinks have to be in a hard cup.
Thermos cup or glass.
Well, see, that's what's gonna be good because this little soundboard thing, like whoever's on here, I can control individually and mute them without having to click on my computer and all that good stuff. It's all done out here to the side.
You got another brownie to eat.
Yeah, Fino. On Instagram, she is Fino.evil. She popped up down there somewhere as Jamie Burton. I don't know who that is, but but yeah, she does all of our edibles. She's got a couple of videos on there. Actually, they're really cool freaking videos. She's getting into the editing part of the doing really good on the videos. I think I've been trying to talk her into.
I just need a better camera.
I've been trying to talk her into doing mine, but we'll see how mine are.
Yours look better than mine. Yours look better than mine. My freaking phone camera is ass. big ass.
All right, take it easy, Red River. I'll see you soon, brother. Or sooner than later, anyways.
Good night.
Have a good one, man. Keyboard went crazy. Ooey. Ooh. Red River's dabs were smooth.
Yeah. My throat's been burning.
I was about to get cold and get icy and get soothed over.
Drink some hot tea.
Speaking of hot tea, I have to have some tooth work. I got quite a bit of pain going on. I got some jacked up teeth that are broken off. And hopefully, it took them a year to get back to me when we were living over by the state line of Arkansas.
Well, no, even they didn't even get back.
Actually, I thought they got back to me, and they haven't got back to me, actually. It was actually, they took care of a different bill. But still, anyways, I got to get my freaking teeth worked on. So
at some point, there will be a gap.
I was actually planning on doing this show. Yeah, I was actually planning on doing this show over a year ago. I was supposed to start on January 1st of last year. Or no. Yeah, last year. So not over a year, just short of a year. January of last year. But I was pending these teeth issue I had. And waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. But couldn't wait anymore. It's time to do some education stuff and all that good stuff. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Right? If you want to get to heaven, you gotta raise what song is that? If you want to get to heaven, you gotta raise the well. Can't remember what song that's from. So how do I grow at my house? Organic, salt, what you got going on? Okie Grower asked, what's my medium?
Oh, okay.
What are my nutrients? I'm sorry, not medium, my nutrient. I prefer a living soil, some kind of living soil or organic soil. Most people know that I was friends with Subcool. So I was a big super soil believer. How do you word that? I believed in the super soil. I'm an organic person.
Pro super soil.
Yeah, I'm a pro super soil, person. I am sponsored by Growtech. They do have a I don't have any of it here, but they have an all organic line. They also have a salt. Well, I shouldn't say salt. The proper term is mineral-based nutrient. It's their precision line. And then I'm actually using for the Vets Grow along with this guy series a hybrid system of mineral-based and organic nutrients. I do have some super soil cooking. I do have a super soil recipe from Patrick from Green Bicycles cooking. I'm going to do a side-by-side between, with them two. Before Sub passed away, he was working with Patrick on making the charge packs. And they're still going to be doing it, I'm pretty sure. Or Patrick's going to be doing the packs, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm doing the hybrid system right now in my garden. I need to get some good compost to mix in with my super soil that I've had cooking since Sub's birthday, so like the 27th of September. So we're right at the prime time of its I don't want to say it's potency, but it's ready to rock. I just need to mix in some compost with it. And I am growing under LED lights. I do prefer LED lights. I would love to grow under CMH lights or some big boy lights, but I just can't afford it. I can't afford the bulbs and I can't afford the power for it. I'm just about maxed out on my my limit on my electric of what I can afford. And I do a lot of low stress training. Since I'm not worried about a 4-week veg and an 8-week flower, a production like that. I don't mind spending a little bit longer in veg. Anytime that you do any kind of tying down, let me say this. I do a technique called mainlining, so it adds a couple of weeks to your growth, because you're literally stopping the growth and asking the plant to go from one plant into two. And it takes a little bit of time for that to happen. I just sat there talking like this just about to go out. Let's see. And then so they're underneath the scrog net. I don't believe in. I shouldn't say don't believe. I prefer not to use bamboo sticks and stab in my plants' roots. But I care about my plants' feelings. Yeah, I do a lot of popping and twisting. Sometimes I do too much and I break a branch. What else? I've been waiting for a pest or something. Hold on, let me read these first. All right. Yeah, Subcool's my homie. His Sub considered his brother. Still Will 420 and Queen Bee. They're also friends of mine. This is actually the Dank Clubhouse. This is Still Will and Queen Bee's property, one of their properties. So my grow room is in their old grow room, and the front of this building is the class, what I use for my classroom. And we live upstairs. Yeah.
Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, it's like Bob's Burger business downstairs. We live upstairs.
It's not really a business though.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching.
Yeah, and I've never been glued to the toilet.
I really need someone else.
Things happen in the bathroom.
I put that on my story once, and I had 2 people react to it. Like, yeah, Bob's Burgers. I was like, see, okay, we're not the only ones.
Buddy's tail's gonna knock everything to the ground. I've actually still got some of Subcool's jars directly on the other side of this wall. Buddy, you're a
I'm trying to scoot back as close to you as possible. It's so cute.
It's funny, this guy Buddy the dog, he'll sit up on the back of the couch like a cat. Like when we're sitting there, he'll be up on the back side of it. He's freaking nuts, man.
Yeah. Look at this. What is he looking at?
Okay, so Will and Biggie Queen Bee, so will 420 and Queen Bee said that they thought that Sub was here. And then another friend of theirs said that they thought that they saw a ghost. So they're, and then my dog sits there and just like looks at the ceiling for no freaking reason sometimes.
And like jumps up at it and just
check. Come on, check. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Like he's just sitting there staring at the wall, like, oh no, there he goes. Looking back at the ceiling, there's something going on. There ain't no bug, no moth, no nothing up there. I mean, that'd be really cool if Sub was here. I mean, that'd be really fucking cool, you know? Anyways, yeah, so I'm actually going to be working on a breeding project using some of Sub cool stuff for my own. Like I said, I was hoping for that male. I was hoping for a male and a female from that sun kiss, so that I could F2 the man, I really fucked that up, didn't I? So I could F2 that sun kiss and get a female out of it, and then take the Apollo 13. Way to go, buddy. Take the Apollo 13 and cross it with the intent of hopefully keeping the yield, the size of yield. Okay, so Sunkiss is a short squat plant designed genetically to be a short squat plant for indoor growing. The yield is very decent. The terps are very high. They tested it at 5.5, and the THC was 24%. All that is really nice, really nice. I've been looking for a male that adds a little bit of girth, a little bit of oomph to it, and my options were the Apollo 13 that I have from 10, 12 years ago. Okay, here, we'll take that with you. I'm gonna tell this little story here while we're in this. Just about breeding what my little plan is. Okay. You've heard it 10,000 times, but anyways, so yeah, I want to. Shit, I guess I should plug this in real quick before it dies. So I'm gonna be breeding some genetics with veterans in mind. What I do now is nonprofit. With what I do as far as helping veterans. If I can get stuff donated, great. If I have to pay out of my pocket, so be it. But I want to. So Sunkist is the real medication part of cannabis that really helps me with multiple issues that I have. And I know there's a lot of veterans that have the same issues as I do. Not to say that it's going to work the exact same, but like I said, everything I do, whether my classes, they're all free. The grow tech stuff, I give that, if I get that shit for free, I turn around and I give it to veterans for free. Whatever I can get my hands on, I get it right into other veterans' hands to help them with their issues, whether it's growing their own meds or whatever the heck we can do to help each other. So back to the breeding thing. When you have a higher percentage of terps, you get more of an entourage effect. So for people that have PTSD and TBI like I do, we need a variety of cannabinoids. There we go. Boom. Smart words. So yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what my kind of plan was, and what brought me to meeting Sub. He actually was donating to Vets Gross and stuff, and asked what I was doing and what I, whatever. And he went. Long story short, he was going to come out to the farm where we were running a production grow at. I was going to do some breeding out there. And I was going to learn as much as I could for my own gain and in this path that I'm getting ready to venture into with breeding for veterans. So yeah, that's the whole. Here's the show. This is what I do. This is what I'm going to do. What we're putting together just to have a nice Wednesday night show, have some good conversation. I'm sure you'll see some people on here that you recognize, like Canawana Dude and Mr. Buddy, Red River Organics. You'll see some people through here that you see on other podcasts as well. So I guess we'll go ahead and end this for now. Let me just thank everybody that tuned in. Thanks for the support. We will see you not tomorrow, but the following Wednesday. I will be posting a video here probably this weekend on the Sun Kiss. And I guess until next time, guys, happy growing. Have a dank day.